Ignore my full back seat. I'm moving stuff out of storage. I'm hearing that you recently had an encounter with your person. This is somebody you're not with. This is somebody you still love and that still loves you, but they're avoiding it. They're denying it. They're trying to act hard. I'm seeing this specifically 1950s, 60s bodybuilders, with the shorty shorts. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Maybe your person lifted weights, or you did, or you guys talked about working out together. Whatever it was, I don't feel like it was physical. For some of you, it might be. You might have seen them in person, but for many of you, this was a phone call, an unexpected, maybe you unexpectedly drove by their car and you looked at each other, made eye contact, or you just so happened to be at the same place at the same time as them, or like I said, you accidentally both ended up in the same group chat if you're not blocked, if you guys aren't blocked from each other, or maybe you guys, I don't know, you switch, maybe you guys are divorcing or splitting up and you had to meet to sign papers, or you had to be on the phone to switch phone plans or something like that. There was a brush of energy and it felt very intensely for both of you. I almost started crying when this energy came in. Spirit, tell me how this person, because I know how you feel. You are aligned with me. You are someone who loves very open-heartedly. I have a card right now I'm about to grab. This is how this person is feeling after that conversation. But I just wanted to let you know you are seen here, and you love so authentically and so purely that nobody can forget your love, especially if they still have feelings for you, which I guarantee you most people that have been with you before would take you back in a heartbeat, especially the older they get and the more people realize how rare it is to be loved so fully and so loyally and so truly. I'm seeing a mushroom-shaped cloud in the sky, or a rose, or an ice cream cone. You're something that's sweet. Maybe you and this person would look at clouds and find shapes together, or you are someone who brought a lot of magic into this person's life, or maybe they brought it into yours up until recently. But so this person, this person is feeling conflicted and confused and unsure, because it's their mind. For many of you, this is someone who is a twin flame or a divine counterpart. They are actively refusing their ego death right now. You are being called to balance. Both of you are being called to balance out your inner feminine and masculines. The bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. In the middle of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. This is someone who let third-party opinions and material things and how things are perceived on the outside dictate the love and purpose they know that you guys had together. There's a new perspective that needs to happen for them to be able to understand what it is they ran from and tried to get rid of by avoiding this love that you guys have. I feel like there was a lot of betrayal here. This person, I'm getting a heart in a hand, a pink glittery heart, but it's silly putty. And this person's squeezing it and it's just bursting everywhere and oozing, and this person did you in. And right after I put the Two of Wands down, the Judgment card was underneath it. This person knows that what they did broke their own heart because they hurt you that much. This person loves you so much that they project their own self-hate onto you. They see now more clearly that you guys aren't in contact, how you guys are so similar in different ways. This obsession and drive you guys have with certain things. For some of you, it's you're very into poetry, music, spirituality, art, healing, and this person's really into trucks or running their business, whatever it is, but it's you guys obsess over these things. And I feel for a while they judged your obsessions because they haven't even reflected on their own. You are someone who holds such a high vibration, and this person will too, the more they heal, but that's why they project so much onto you. It's because around everyone else, they feel comfortable. They know that they can kind of trick them. I'm the big dog. I'm seeing putting on a costume. Paw Patrol might be significant. Maybe you guys have kids that watch that, or their name could be Chase, or I don't know why that's significant. I just saw the character from Paw Patrol, Chase, the dog. But, or maybe this person was like a cop or a firefighter or an attorney, or he or she put on some kind of suit or outfit or whatever it was every day that made them feel a certain way. It's like they could put on this outfit or just dress up as their ego, and all these people would accept them and tell them they're great. But you not only loved all parts of them, you saw the ones that don't serve them anymore. You've always been able to see the people that they maybe thought were close with them, that you knew were taking advantage of them. Or situations that I feel like they can be kind of gullible in, and they miss, honestly, having your intuition around. They really do. They didn't realize how much of their own discernment they depended on you and your energy. It's so easy to get too comfortable with things that we have constant access to. And unfortunately, when you are someone like me who loves so fully and so purely, people often get really accustomed to that access. Often in our early years, we have anxious attachment, just like this person, and this dynamic is more of an avoidant attachment. They are two sides of the same coin. When someone is traumatized, they choose to deal with it in different ways. You guys are the same on a soul level. Like I said, this is a twin flame. This is someone who you guys were very close on a soul level. 232 might be significant. 712 or 711. Spirit, what do they need to know right now about how this person feels after this interaction this person had with this flame of theirs, this avoidant, this person that's not in their life? That they know you're the magician. They've never not known you were the magician. And the fact that you are the magician is why they run. Because they think, well, if she or he is that magical, so intuitive, so pure, so full of love and trust in the universe, and I am their other half, what does that make me? And what does that mean for how I've shown up in my life so far? Yeah, this person is in, I feel like, the middle to lower vibration of the Emperor. Like they might be in the process of rising up, but for many of them, they're not. They're still trying to cling on to ego attachments. Things, like I said, putting on that costume and going around people that make them feel good about themselves so they never grow. And behind that, we have the Star. You illuminate all that is around you, Star. You are what is needed in the darkness for people to be able to find their way home. And it isn't until the sun or the star burns out that we realize we are fucked without that warmth and without that light. But what is needed is for them to lose that light. They need to feel cold, and they need to be lost in the darkness, okay? Without your blanket of warmth, without your guiding light to draw them back home to source. That is what's going to make them realize who you are, chosen one. Any final messages here, Spirit? We have one more minute, God. The Almighty Creator. The Nine of Cups in reverse. This person has been very stubborn. They've really put all of their effort and all of their eggs in this basket of holding this persona. They might have started a lie about why they left you. There might have been a smear campaign. They're past the point of exhaustion. And this came out in reverse, so this is somebody who, they were working hard and holding the fort up. My way or the highway, this is how it's going to be, but they realized that all came crashing down when they didn't have the light of the star that you are. I love you guys.